Meet Eddie, 23 years old. Fed up with life and the way things are going, he decides to rob a liquor store. But on his way in, he has a sudden change of heart, and suddenly, his conscience comes into play.
I hate my neighbors. Neighbors who complain and complain and complain, I hate them. Why? Because they have nothing to do with their spare time. Because they're bored out of their fucking mind. Miss Entouch, please tell us how you feel about your neighbors. Okay. I have had hella neighbors. Neighbors that were out of their mind, that were informants for the FBI, that were popping people in the streets who got mad at me because I didn't want to hide their guns. So let me tell you about my neighbors.
It helps depression a lot.
Neighbors I have now are like temporary. And if I had a house, the neighbors might be permanent. Then they'd probably be so. But I had this neighbor, yo, her name was Big Nelson's son. We're gonna stay on crazy neighbors. The first time that I met Big Nelson, she was tonguing her dog and eating potato chips. Big Nelson! Nelson! Homicide Hartford! Nelson, rest in peace. Nelson, rest in peace. The only reason I'm saying this on the camera is because you're too far away to find me, and I know you don't know how to read the bus schedule. So, you know, I personally didn't know what really crazy was and what in the hood crazy was, and you know, I befriended her, and I didn't know that it wasn't normal to like play with your dog's private parts. I hate neighbors, yo. Tell them why you're mad. Yo, I hate neighbors so much, yo. I wish sometimes I could just rent out the whole floor. I guess I would get a house, but if I had a house, I would still have neighbors. Eventually, I started to realize that she was crazy. Like she would make up stories and she would try to lure me into her apartment and get me alone. And Nelson, she tried to kill me, son, because she fell in love with my girl, and then she wanted to chase me 6 flights of stairs with a butcher knife like this long. I mind you now, Nelson was like 7 feet tall and like 300 and something odd pounds and murdered like 5 people. The police say the neighbors I had didn't give. What they did was they called the police on me. Oh Lord Jesus!
Disturbing the peace from under.
Yeah, that's what they said. I was disturbing the peace. I was getting killed.
Did you see the chick with the butcher knife?
The police said if she would have had stabbed you, there would have been something they could do about it. Well,
oh, poor Mel.
Yeah, she had killed like 5 people and was out of jail because she was crazy. She was one of those, you know, psychiatric evaluations, and eventually let her go, and they placed her somewhere in the hood and with people working, average daily people that live their lives and don't kill people. Yay! I called the leasing company, and you know, they're a hood leasing company, so they really didn't get. It was pretty much like get a gun.
What if she stabbed her? That wouldn't have been funny.
But since she ain't stabbed me, son, and she was my neighbor, they gonna asking me why I was outside making a disturbance. I hated it, so I moved from there. I had more neighbors after her.
The smoking pot should be legalized because it helps depression. And
the pothead, son, all she ever wanted was a pinch of weed. She's like, a pinch of weed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It helps anxiety, and you can sleep better. It relaxes you.
And she used to knock on my door with nothing but dirty drawers on, asking if I could cut her melons. Yeah, I hate my neighbors. And so, yeah, they put her there, and she eventually fell in love with me. How, I don't know. She just did, and was crazy. The day of the incident, it was like I was, you know, at the time I smoked, currently currently don't smoke anymore. But I'm sitting downstairs and, you know, we're in the hood, whatever, and I'm smoking a cigarette and, you know, just thinking about life, right? So Mel comes down the stairs and all you see is hair and slob. That's all you see is like, and she's yelling like, oh my god, and I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, I'm fasting. Hell yeah, I'm fasting. So next thing I know, I see Bigfoot Nelson behind her with a knife, and like she's all claws out, all balls out, because she did have balls. Then neighbors are, I suggest to kill your neighbors.
That ain't funny. That's not funny. I'm sorry, but you know.
I basically thought my life was over, you know, at this point. I mean, if you can imagine, right, it was the funniest thing ever. Nelson's like 7 feet tall and Mel's only like 4'11". Monster chasing her.
I feel for you, man. And I can see you just sitting there smoking your cigarette like, oh my god, somebody call the cops.
Mel goes to get in the car, right? She tries to leave me. Right? She doesn't care at this point because the whole shit was over me, so she tries to get in the car, right? I wanted to kill her. You feel me? I wanted to kill my neighbor, but Big Nelson, Bigfoot, slashed her tires. So she started banging on the window, so Mel is, you know, whatever about broken windows, so Mel gets out the car and starts running again from the car in circles.
Tired as a mug. You know she don't work out. Tired as all hell, running around the damn car. That ain't funny.
Feel me? The police came, they wanted to arrest me because, you know, I decided to move. I didn't think it was funny at all. Neighbors, neighbors, neighbors.
Neighbors, neighbors, neighbors.
Neighbors.
You're bringing it to you like you're fucking Axel.